Alright, looks like we're downloaded. Let's get getting that set up. Alright, we got the game. Let's cut the music out. And actually, since the microphone's on, it's going to complain at me about that. So we can go ahead and turn the camera on. So I'm just looking at the patch notes here. Also, I want to get... Where is my save? We can actually let this start loading. Just want to pause it for a bit. So we're at 380. And get that in the proper title. 380 plus. Update. Update. I should be done hammering my download for the update so I can have the preview player back on. Alright, so patch notes say that's background stuff, fixed. Blast door SFX, mechanical airlocks SFX, to respect powered unpowered. Status item for critically a few cycles left to live. Deodorizer no longer lists polluted oxygen as a requirement and an effect. Outhouse. Dirt required now gets properly translated. Okay. Output ports are no longer called input ports. Reduced horizontal gas bias. Translatable. Eggshells no longer automatically delivered to compost. Eggshells and seeds can be marked for compost manually. Oh, you can compost seeds. Huh. Okay. Creatures now have different masses based on their appearance. Okay. Nothing about fixing steel, unfortunately. Although, well, maybe the eggshell stuff will help a little bit, but the problem is actually getting the lime to, well, the lime and the carbon, I think, to the refinery. So I might have to start setting up more refineries. I just have to figure out what I want to do with hot water. Because I would have to set it up so if I do multiples, they're all drawing from water, so we can't heat the same water twice and possibly steam stuff. If I keep on using the stuff headed to... well, I could use different water that's headed to other... well, that's far away from base, is the concern there. Also, I have to be able to power it. I've been powering it with I might need power before I can do that. Well, the fact that it's not running means I could kind of put them... I think I used heavy watt for that circuit, so I could actually put them all on the same circuit and they just won't be able to run at once. Which they're not running at all right now, so... yeah. Now hopefully it save actually loads. Okay. It actually... minimized on me. I think that's like one stage before actually showing up. Oh, it's capturing. It's just not, hasn't appeared to me. Okay. We are loaded. Are any of our critters marked with the old age thing? I don't know if any of them are actually old enough age to... 99 to 150... 96. Yeah, I think you're not going to have any that are old enough for that. So let's see if this... we've got iron, we've got refined carbon. All we need is lime. Now, I had disabled this just to... now, it shouldn't count as possibly being able to do stuff if it's there, so I guess we can just turn it back on. Oh, that's right. Other thing, I had made some snazzy suits, and I think we still have people. Oh, we've got a couple people who need them. I'm actually surprised it's this few. I may have clutched through an extra one there. Okay, that one's assigned. Alright, I guess we need a few more. So you can't even do a single item of steel. That's just our door, right? Yeah. Oh, you know what? Seeds can be composted. But they have to be marked individually. You know what? Maybe I actually should keep some stone hatchlings, because they eat different stuff. Which means... we actually should have... well, maybe we keep some sedimentary rock in there and see if that helps them. Keep hatchlings going. Do we have a double incubator here, or is that like... Maybe it's supposed to be different parts of it wiggling around. It's just the 2D effect. Alright, man. That's the farm tile. We need a compost sweep command, but that doesn't look like the icon of any of these things right now. All right, so no critter eggs. I guess I'm going to have to try building an entirely new refinery setup and see if that one works. Because we still got the lime. In fact, we've got 75 kilograms now. Unfortunately, this is not set up to be an especially expandable area. Well, I don't need the power set up again, because since this one isn't running, I can reuse that. I might be able to arrange to reuse some of the water piping. As long as we never arrange it so that they can go into each other. And the simplest way to do, well, below would have been great, but I put it with these thinking stations. So the easiest thing would be to go over here. Also, at one point I had removed hydrogen from down this area. And part of that was to... Well, that partially to open up downward expansion. So... Well, I'm gonna need service areas for these things. For at least that much. And then we can continue, let's see. They can definitely take out that. This stuff is going to be a little bit difficult to fully remove. Got a bunch of ladders or something. But there's a bunch of hydrogen hanging out up here, and I had this hydrogen generator that I was emptying. So there's that. And actually, if I go ahead and cut this out to make more space, well, this is definitely diggable. Then I might be able to get all of it with one pump. We need to get to here. And they might need a ladder. No, that should be reachable. And then somewhere... Oh, where did I do my other... Actually, oh. This was my hydrogen filtering. So actually... it'd save us the trouble of rebuilding that. To go down here. And then power... Alright, we'll dig this out. We'll try making another refinery and see if anything happens. I could also try setting up in different areas. Alright, and also we had been... Okay, so this area is pretty well explored. I might need to see about getting some kind of natural gas power going. Oh, these guys... Part of the reason for this was to move these guys down. So people on this suit dock are doing a lot of construction right now. People on this suit dock are not doing anything. Oh, how is... Okay, haven't had any breakthroughs here. I hope this thing is not taking damage and requiring repair, because that would be very disappointing. We've got this place... I probably need to get some more insulation up here. Somewhere. Oh, that was granite. That should be reachable, right? Some of that might expose some stuff temporarily. Or maybe I just cut my losses and... It doesn't really matter where. Actually, taking both those out at once makes me nervous. Do we have space sounds now? Oh, and then there was this project, which these guys, yeah, this suit dock is working on. Oh, and this suit dock was coming over here. So you guys are still working on getting rid of your germs. And I kind of need to actually drop down here. Or just break through here. As to get rid of that slime tile. And then this. So I'll kind of be working on that. Oh, because this dock was having trouble getting oxygen. The hope was that this dock has better priority. Yeah, because there's dupes getting up here. And we're trying to prevent problems up this way in the future. Oh, and... Does my oxygen room have a leak? No. Because it's like, I'm getting hydrogen out here and I don't know why. Ew. Fancy new meteor effects. Alright, this is going extremely slowly. Alright, refinement. Would a completely separate metal refinery fare any better? Power is going to be easy. Plumbing is going to be an adventure. So actually the return pipe is going to work out well. And the input pipe... Actually, I already got a directional thing there. And I had the other one on an automation port, but that was because we were thinking more for straight up refined metal. Alright, you also, can you please Make steel. Job mastered. Farmhand. General engineer. Alright, so our understudy is done. So Bonnie can go into there. That frees up Harold. Who's our new understudy? Yeah, it doesn't really say who's done it. Marie, Gossman, Harold, Ashcan, Lyra, Bonnie. Lyra's done it. Oh, we were analyzing something. Where is... I've forgotten where. I never did analyze that volcano because I don't care. Oh, maybe it was for... No, I haven't clicked analyze yet. Well, this should be one of the things Ashcan is doing. So let's follow him for a little bit. Or maybe my analyze is done. Yeah, he seems to be not interested in analyzing, so let's not get him permanent. Well, we're doing exosuit engineers, but... was he... Yeah, he was one of my first farmers, I think. Well, actually, just because she's been a farmhand doesn't mean she's been a rancher. No, Lyra's been a rancher. Maybe we can do Max once he's got his exosuit training. I think they'll go through that faster. All right. So what do we actually need? We are short on architects right now. So Bree, Ashcan, Airy. Oh, Ashcan's already done that. Wow. How about this? Oh. Ashcan's never done, or maybe he has the undiggable. No, she's never done it. And then Harold. Oh, no, he's done with that. Okay, so Harold needs to get down here. We've got so many couriers and stuff right now. Alright. Alright, so we're done with that. He can change roles. Hopefully I'm not forgetting about a geyser somewhere. Eggs. Another hatchling egg. Alright, we're almost done with this. We're working on getting the hydrogen cleared out. This chlorine is only here because I just don't have a use for it. I mean, these are going to have to start digging slime sometime. So these guys have not done this yet. That might indicate... No, we got oxygen here. How's the other one doing? We got oxygen here. Meteors keep falling on my head. Oh, you know what? I could actually make a little shortcut through here that would require less up and down. And maybe even open up more space for exosuit docks someday. Although, since I've... Is there any work I need to do out this way? Not really. There's not much indication of anything hidden there. I mean, I guess I could start mining the slime biome. Yeah, that was a big one. Alright, well, No, it was the other one that got broken through, I think. Yeah, we're not coming back out here anytime soon. Somehow we got some regolith here. Yeah, I think you can get angles on the meteors. Ooh, it took some damage. They should be able to get up there and repair that one. Oh, and we were gonna do that. Ooh. Our water level is actually going down. Well, you're dormant right now. Which means we should be able to turn this on, so we're not gonna get any steam. And burn up some extra, get some extra hydrogen out of there. Is it possible this thing is producing both hydrogen and steam? Because there's always hydrogen in here, and I don't know where it's coming from. It's very weird. It's like I don't think the dupes are going to be going in here so often. And that's a problem. And it's just like there's always hydrogen in here. Or in this entire biome is this like leaking hydrogen somehow. Oh. They can't actually reach that. And as I feared, they don't seem to be able to reach this. I don't know if that'll actually work. Oh, man. Probably granite out here. Let's build that first. Meteor came straight down on top of that. This thing used to be pretty well buried. It's weird how sometimes they dig and sometimes they build. Okay, we're actually making some progress up here. We got this done, which should be kind. Oh, now I've got. This stuff is an issue. We are getting. Oh, that means. Yeah, so yeah, oxygen should be getting down there now because we backed up on both ends. We got some kind of geyser up this way. This poor biome is also destroyed, so I lost an ice biome and who knows what geysers and things that might have been in here. I mean, for that matter, maybe there was something in here that got blown away. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, so we definitely have the power generation. What are we doing that draws this much power, though? Okay, we've got these. Well, here's how we find out. Potential power consumed, sure. Auto sweeper. Metal refinery. Oh, okay, yeah. No, it was this circuit that's having issues. But what's active? Well, okay, textile loom, incubator, gas pump. Alright, well... So we probably need to switch our smooth hatches over to pure gold for a while. Because that's going to be better decoration inside. I guess I could use, like, iron where it's in the walls. And then gold outside. Or in off little service areas that we're not going to spend too much time in. Actually, wait a minute. What am I doing? really don't think I'm going to need that. Actually, we have to cancel the overbuild orders and then deconstruct. Yep. No, 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 no. With the wire filter, please. Power. Conductive wire. Did I get all the way up here? I don't remember. This is going to be a little bit of a common entrance area. Well, I mean, so is all this, but... Alright, so that's the stuff... Well, that's most of the stuff in the walls. This is also in the walls. This is long unused. And then power, conductive wire, gold for... Actually, this probably was dirt at one point. And then all of our plugs. Oh, this is also in the wall. This can go away. This is all visible. Well, potentially visible. Alright, so do our first circuit replacement on that. Oh, right. So we got the hydrogen going, and that actually is what allowed it to overpower. Also, did we come up one space short on our... No, we're drawing enough power. So it should shut off from time to time, but yeah. The pump plus the incubators was enough to... And, yeah, was enough to overload it. So we're gonna want to get this taken care of before too much stuff burns out. Which is gonna mean kind of leaving them alone for a while. Got lots of people to deliver the materials. We do not have a lot of people necessarily doing building. Now, I'm trying to remember if there was a geyser I found somewhere. I analyzed that one before. Cause I put maybe that's the one I put Ashcon on scientists for. Never did analyze that one volcano. Cause like my last volcano I worked with was not very impressive, and that one doesn't seem as like it's gonna be too much different. All right, so these guys can work on that. We're working on that, but they're probably all going to be focusing on the nice, close-at-hand base stuff right now. You know what? If I clear this stuff out, they'll just be able to walk over here. Well, let's see if it's an issue, because that is a little bit of protection. Wow. Okay, we definitely got oxygen here. Oh, they dug this out. So we got the straighter shot. We've got room for... Well, okay, number of suits may not be an issue. I guess I need to keep an eye on my docks and see where number of suits is an issue. But we have still not made any steel. This Priority 7 delivery has iron and refined carbon. Smart battery. This one has merely iron. You know what? I had heard... I did a little bit... I saw one report that they only deliver one ingredient per load. I guess I should verify that. Although the save load cycles are so painful, I don't know if it's worth doing too much. That might be more of a wait on the space stuff until that bug gets fixed. You know, or just throw some throwaway materials at, you know, some disposable shielding up there. I'll, you know, see what rock I got the most of and just build a couple layers deep of it. Oh, except, well, I only need doors. Where I want to do solar panels. That's going to be metal, but we're going to end up with a fair amount of gold and iron, I think. Oh, and I just thought of something. I want to go into my message and take off that updating game thing for future use. And this is why I would be very disappointed. Well, if this is the solution, it's not a solution because it just takes so long to save load. I mean, maybe I could, like, try to get one more steel door to cover my other entry area, since it actually seems to be taking fire now at the airlock zone. But it is not a long-term solution. So if we can't be, well, we could do the throw materials at it solution. You know, just and hope some regolith builds up and helps protect us. That would let us roam around gathering up the existing, you know, iron and other materials that have fallen. Man, I should almost put up the BRB screen for this thing. I mean, hopefully it's not too much longer at this point. But if we have to load a few times to get that one more steel door. All right, loading. We're adding up all of our resources. Okay, we're doing all our wires right now. I think that the gauges on these, yeah. Oh, they delivered some lime. It's only enough for a single piece of steel. That's all we queued up. Can we do one more? Oh, do we actually get... Man, this one only has iron and carbon. So I guess one way to... Well... Shoot. Oh, wait, did we... Is our water that hot? That we had a state change? I've never... Well, I've often set these up in cooler areas before. That makes games. Thank you for the host. But that is very surprising. I've never had... Well, I guess I used polluted water in the past. But that means that we would gain, like, 60 or 70 degrees. $300 kilograms at 100 degrees. Wow. 117 kilojoules. 67. Oh. So steel does way more heat. It must have not been as hot here when I did the last batch, I guess? Alright, where's my water going? I kind of gave up and put most of it here, but if we know we're doing... That water should have been thoroughly sanitized by the boiling process. Yeah. Oh, and this is going to distract them from replacing all my wiring. Fabulous. Wait, did I lose? Oh, can you not overbuild wire anymore? Oh. Oh. I thought I saw him doing a bunch of it. Oh, no, they overbuilt this just fine. Or is it only sometimes works to do that? Oh, and we're actually starting to, as if we didn't have enough to do. Let the hydrogen move here. Ooh, I didn't be a little bit careful here, because I could connect my suit and non-suit areas. Job mastered. Oh, we had 2 people do that. Alright, so... Meep and nails. I guess we go there? Alright, we're making some progress on the wire. Oh. We need to clear out these old wires. That's just my security door. So, like, none of that water gets dumped back in because the pipe breaks. Is that how this works? Oh, the pipe might actually have to be prepared to pump out the rest. Which is still quite hot. Yes, that should be freeing back up whatever raw materials we used on that wire originally. Alright, so that's done. Power... I mean, this is kind of a service area, so sure. We need to get to there. Oop, and this is apparently still missing. Might be just queued up. And, I mean, I should probably... This is probably potentially overloading in the right situation as well. Oh, it doesn't have enough power to overload. That's the limit. Still, that would be a... it's probably about time to take care of that. And for that matter, we could do the nice conductive wire as well at some point. Since we're going to kind of be working over here a little bit. Job mastered again. Ooh, exosuit engineer. Oh, that's right. Max was the one we wanted to maybe put into farming understudy, so we can eventually keep somebody in ranching to keep all our critters fed. There is an egg. Ooh, a siege hatchling egg. Let's see what they do. I'm probably... They don't let me have the selection until it actually hatches. Smooth hatchlings. How are you guys' ages doing? 40, 40, 26. I might want to cycle one in there at some point. Just so I don't have everybody at the same age. Alright, that will hopefully take care of overloading on that circuit. It's so we still haven't repaired this. Did loading do anything to my priorities? So my architect is building, my mechatronics engineer is operating, my architect is building. My plumber is tidying, so that will hopefully take care of that stuff. You can also be a good compat person. My miner is digging, even though he's not very good at it. My miner is digging, my engineer is operating. So unless they fixed the priority loading, the job priority loading bug. You're going to be decent combat. You're going to be decent at digging. Exosuit engineer is supplying. Miner is digging. Farmhand is farming. Courier is supplying. Engineer supplying. Rancher is ranching. Not very well, but hopefully getting better. Miner is digging. Courier is supplying. And engineer is operating. Alright. Seems to be in pretty good shape here. Oh! Looks like they fixed the pipe and it spilled again. So every time they fix it, we get one packet of very hot water. Yeah. Now what is this made out of? Not the oxygen. I know what oxygen is. Conductivity 2. I mean, we can make it a little bit better to try and transfer the heat. I don't think we have materials that are especially good at that. Refinement. You really need something metal for that. Obsidian. Bissolite would be terrible. Thermally reactive. That just means it gets hot. Oh, you know what? I have not built a tile of mafic rock, I don't think. Where did I put my little sample area? Yeah, there's the abyssalite. Sandstone. Granite, igneous, obsidian, ceramic. So probably like a granite would be the most reactive metal I could use, and I mean I'm not even seeing this water change temperature here. So I guess I just had well, maybe I was inputting cooler water back then. I don't know. 'Cause I don't remember this happening the last time we made steel. And we made, you know, 1,000... We made a ton of it. And now this one, yeah, this one's stuck at lime. Three smooth hatchling eggs. Okay, well... We can crack a few of them. And another hatchling egg. Alright, so lime is no longer the issue. Unfortunately, we're making our water too hot. And cooling this area... when there's like no temperature transfer with the contents. So cooling this area isn't necessarily going to help. Oh, it's actually 45 degrees. I would essentially need... Well, if it only got to 102, that's just in there. So if I had some place to cool an aqua tuner... So maybe I need to move these up to an area where I can get some like nullifier or something going on. Unfortunately, all of my nullifiers pretty much are up in danger of comet stuff going on. Although we've got them somewhat protected now. And we are starting to get a little bit of thermal insulation, although it's still pretty hot in places. Can we not get there? Oh. Yeah, some regolith fell through. Okay, so the water I'm feeding into there is already coming out of a sieve. So... I probably need to set up a... a boiling area somewhere to process polluted water. That can take the heat. We can run it through a sieve at some point to... Well, no, I've been trying to steam it. I guess I could also sieve it and just semi-nullify it that way. And then cool the sieved water. So that's a system I probably need to set up at some point. When I have power to run the aqua tuners is the rub. So we got, for all of that water mess, we got 100 kilograms of steel. I've just been kind of too busy doing other things, and, well, okay, so normally I would build power plants around the nullifiers. So all 3 of the nullifiers that I've found so far have been in kind of endangered, combat-endangered areas. So I've been a little bit hesitant to do that. We're still trying... Oh, well, we finally got up here. Okay, that is... polluted oxygen and is not germy at the moment. Okay, so it's not anything visible here. So let's peek in that way. And at some point I want to get over here and kind of see what's going on. It looks like it's a very exposed area right now. Alright, so what are all my... So these guys still need to get up there. These guys... I mean, I might just have to, like, go around and grab a bunch of Wheezeworts and do a power plant. Unfortunately, I've got these things in 2 places, so maybe I have to have 2 power plants. Was either of them particularly better? Well, neither of them have been analyzed yet, so it's hard to say. But on the surface, this is 12 at like a 1/10 duty cycle, or 1/9. And this one is... essentially like that, and we half it. So I think the other one is going to be the better place for a first plant. And then we'll just have to, and even though some of these things are kind of melting down, we'll just have to, the Wheezeworts don't seem to be doing too much good right now. So we can, you know, grab a few, move them down there. And then, I mean, I guess I could set it up in an existing cool area. And then, like, try to set up additional cooling. So, like, this is, I've always considered kind of a doomed cool area. But it'd be sort of within piping range of this. It would start out a little bit cold. And I could bring in a bunch of Wheezeworts and try to set up either the natural gas or the hydrogen. Or an adjacent hydrogen room. I could probably... I might start trying to cool the natural gas. And if that doesn't work, then I can move to a separate hydrogen area. Because once we build up a lot of density of the natural gas, it should be... Well, actually, that's good for transferring temperature. But Wheezeworts might operate in fixed-sized packets. They don't really specify. I'd have to look up exactly how they work. But they probably take in certain amounts of gas. So pressure would be good for dispersing that. But not for actually transferring it through the natural gas. So maybe I should actually do an adjacent hydrogen area. Also, we're not going to be able to do this for a while. That's not a... That actually is sort of a temperature leak. And then over here... See, that's actually abyssalite, so that should be fine. Oh, we got a hatch waiting to be picked up. Oh, have I reached... Ooh. Okay, I hatched too many critters here. Have I gotten this to capacity yet? Yes, I did. So I might have to start thinking about where I can add more stables. So the kitchen could be moved. That doesn't care about size. The bathroom is going to be kind of a pain. I don't actually need this second farm right now. And I could just kind of leave these tiles here. But I can maybe stop... Man, my coal is still going down, though. The coal is still going down. And actually, it's going down pretty quick. I probably need to pay some attention to that. Oh, I was trying to clear this out to join the gases. They can still walk through that. I'm going to need some ladders here somewhere. This side we can dig in and we can get some more iron, which is not a big deal right now. I need algae eventually. When I get down here, I can get some coal. So, yeah, so I'm gonna, I need to get some coal as a stopgap measure because the hatches are not cutting it. Well, the secondary reason was to get eggs. Secondary reason for the hatches was to get eggs. Or eggshell, anyway. So that's algae. That's iron, which you don't need right now. And of course, it's nighttime, so it's dark. We were mining out this mostly for bleachstone and iron. There's some coal when we get down far enough. However, we're gonna need some bridge tiles for the moment here. That's algae and sand. Oh, and we have a... Oh, it's another natural gas geyser. Kinda not great. Although it's a highest duty cycle. Oh, and it's currently dormant. So, I think Ashcan was in here last. Has Harold... Yeah, Harold's done a pretty good tour here. I wish you had to undo. Lyra hasn't done it. So Harold was a engineer, I think that is. What is that hat? Architect. Oh, and we did get somebody out of Exosuit. Have you done that yet? You may have not done Courier yet. Nope. So we'll have that done soon. We've got understudy working there. Say to analyze that as soon as we can. Dirt. I didn't know there was any outside of the originals area. Okay, so that is there. Yeah, so I'm not seeing any big deposits of coal yet. Which could be a problem for us. We still have to get over here. What is the easiest way? We've been going up here. With not too much stuff going on. Got manageable amounts of slime. Oh, algae and slime goes to dirt. Okay. You know what? I saw the algae melting. I didn't know where it went. But that's actually kind of cool. And that will help me maintain dirt for some other purposes. Ooh, there's some coal over here. And that's just vacuum. Yeah, the meteor heat is quite the interesting little... Ooh. Well, I kind of don't like this, but it's probably unavoidable. Oh, this did its purpose here. Can we actually open up some space for liquids over there? So we got a lot of carbon dioxide here. So all that chlorine would go up. Well, right below the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had an airlock area here and it actually got broken into once. So if we can ever get stuff working... Okay, we gotta... Okay, so he should be able to do mechatronics engineering now. So... Gossman... Are you... You are not an exosuit engineer. We don't want to do too much of that at once. Alright, we are analyzing. It is still dormant. So that's gonna... make... Yeah, none of my vents are close together. Maybe I could set up small little power plants for it, or maybe pipe it over here to help run this stuff. And then, like, pipe this one up here to run that stuff. Well, or move the power up there. Although having a little bit of cooling. Actually, how is... Because this one... Okay, we're starting to actually get a cool zone around our nullifier here. I haven't put any governors on this one because it's just been so hot. Oh, we're actually getting hot oxygen here, so hopefully we'll start getting back into that area. Yeah, but the meteor heat has been kind of unreal. Was this... This was going for iron. There's a little bit of coal in there, but we're gonna have to deal with some of this other stuff to get to it. I still need to get back to mining this slime. Oh, you know what I keep forgetting about? I wanted to get my other electrical network done, just so it's done. So stuff in walls. And that's only sort of in walls. And this is completely not visited very much. The menus are really getting overcrowded in places. And that one little patch probably won't matter too much. And let's see, what do we got out here? Oh. This was our chlorine pump. So this can be at least disabled. And unfortunately, this is all on that network. But we might need... these long runs sometime. I'll put that off and maybe until it's a problem. Gold. Ooh, we're actually running out of gold. So I guess this is gonna have to be iron. And the longer runs, maybe we'll wait on. And we'll have to see if we missed anything over here. Hatchling egg, smooth hatchling egg. We're kind of full on hatchlings until I get another thing figured out. That's only a little bit of space over there. This would be kind of a terrible place to do cooking because of the air. Oh, and they're down here. Oh. Oh. What did we do to you? It's not water. Oh, we governed this. And it worked too well. Okay. Can I detect that? There's always going to be hydrogen flowing through there. So that's a little bit of a tough one. Courier. Lindsay. Not the greatest courier. Alright, and how is our geyser analysis going? I wish they gave you a message for that one. Slowly. It's still dormant. Oh, and we are actually out of refined gold. Well, that's what our hatches should be working on. I guess... Well, you see, I kind of don't want to do the refineries. Because, like, every time I load, I get to put another ingredient in. Alright, so we're done with these. And I used to keep this one on buildings. I guess I could do another refinery and make that for gold. Well, this only has one ingredient in it right now, so... And we're hooked up to this... This one's kind of hooked up to the storage that does the control stuff. So hopefully it can get deliveries. And it's not already, like, lost because we delivered the iron to it. Okay, delivered gold amalgam. And this shouldn't be generating quite so much heat. And we've still got lots of gold amalgam. We haven't made any tungsten yet either. So that could be a project at some point. Yeah, the glossy Dreckos, I don't know why they're always in danger of starvation. Happiness -6. Probably because they're starving. Oh, wait. Only grow in hydrogen? No wonder I never got too much stuff out of these guys. Well, now that's going to be awkward, because that's going to require a whole airlock system. Well, I mean, if there's a little bit of hydrogen up here. But actually, what I'd want to do then is actually make the entrance to this from below, probably. Which is going to be inconvenient as heck. What is our... Yeah, there must have been some random hydrogen in here when I got my little bit of fiber and plastic. Critters 5, 92. Well, we can bump the space to get an extra 4 tiles somewhere. That's not an impossible task. Although I probably could drop the ceiling a little bit and extend the platform area. Well, maybe by a few tiles. We pretty much have to have entrance from below. How do we work that? Actually, we could get in above the mess tables. Let's see, so let's take out that door. We'll put in a sealed door and then maybe lock that one. You know, or, yeah, just break these tiles. Oh, that's evil. Also, you, sir. What do you do with that? Okay, they do eat bristle blossom. But they're only going to keep producing glossy eggs. Yeah, you don't grow in hydrogen either. That is a very interesting design problem. Yeah, we could use some nicer stuff in here, I guess. Not there. No, this is usually sandstone. Sandstone. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but sure. How do you get them where they are getting hydrogen? And mealwood only grows up. Hydrogen only stays in its little place. And I found that they very easily get through doors if they're on the outside walls, which you could make work by making a taller room with hydrogen up top. And then a little bottom area with maybe some automation to maintain to maintain gas levels. Well, actually, once you get the right amount of hydrogen in there, you'd be kind of set. Alright, we got our ladders now. Oh, also, we're probably got enough of our wires done that we can check for anything we missed. Yeah, got it pretty good. We just got the extensions out here. We might need to worry about if it ever becomes an issue. Oh, and we never actually canceled this thing. Man, how do you... He ended up back here. Or maybe they just haven't released him yet. How do you get them to go, I guess, up into hydrogen and down to feed while maintaining a door? So I guess what you need is a two-stage chamber. You have to have an entry area with a tolerance 0 auto wrangle, so that if they get out, they should immediately get put back in. And then you have a room with a bottom of mealwood and an upper area, so as they go around in circles, they'll be able to get to food and spend the rest of their time in hydrogen. But I feel like I'm probably going to have to do a completely different build on this somewhere else. And I also feel like it's time for me to refresh my water. So I will be back in a minute or two. Oh. Power supply. Aww. That kind of ruins the moment a little bit. So it works, but the vehicle printer is really expensive.
Many viewers. May as well just start the game. So, as you probably know, oxygen not included is created in base dugout. Let's build that other set. Meal lice. Or meal as far as it goes, putting doors down everywhere, it's a little bit of overkill. I probably don't even need to do that, but I just like it. One advantage to it is
mode, and I guess I'll select, these are really simple, so game in edge mode now, so I want to switch back to faces, alt, right click, guess go ahead and click, oops, that's not what I want to do, right click, oh, just shift right click, and now
Organic?
Yeah, organic.
There might actually be a few surface plants here. Oh, interesting. The platform
Hey,
just gathered
lithium.
some lithium to nowhere.
Lithium.
That's,
you know
that's a new one.
Titanium spawn?
Wait,
You know
hold on.
Base dug out. Let's build that other set. Meal lice. Or mealwood. As far as it goes, putting doors down everywhere, it's a little bit of overkill. I probably don't even need to do that, but I just like it. One advantage to it is, and
Alright, and welcome back. Oh, you know what else I should do? We've got a lot of problems, but this is a lot of plastic I'm missing out on here. So actually, what is our cycle count at? 393. 393. Drecko Habitats. Habitats are a pain. Alright, so of course it's slime lung. I might have enough space to work with here, though. We could probably handle small amounts of slime lung. I guess what I really wanted to do with some of that is actually have these guys, like, kind of come back. Yeah, so actually, if I, like, locked some of this off, I could have, well, I could get a small area here. And then have these guys come back and clean out the slime. Or actually, some of it is attached to these guys. You can clean that out. Yeah, I have no way to get these guys in hydrogen right now. I mean, I guess I could try to rearrange things so that they ran around in here. Although I'd need to take out some space to have a door somewhere. Well, you know what? I could probably put the... Well, I think you need ladders on both sides of the door for them to get up. And I don't quite have room in here. Although... Is that room at max size? Oh, med bays can be 96 tiles. So actually there could be some room to take some space out of here. Well, no, it can't be both a med bay. Well... Population. Arrangement will automatically rank they exceed the population limit or do not belong in this stable. Well, now, the auto wrangle here has been working even though this isn't a stable, so maybe it is just the room. Ooh, also... I keep having to tweak my limit up here. So what do sage hatchlings eat? Okay, so dirt. We've been using that to get them. They eat slime. Algae. Is that it? Oh, fertilizer. That's the big one. And we hope to be making that pretty soon. However, if we're bringing polluted dirt up there... and how's my bleach stone? My bleach stone is pretty good. No. I was just saying. Actually... I want to shuffle these around so that everything we're dealing with them stations is sort of back a little bit, and the hand washing station is right by the door. Oh, and there's a couple bedrooms we can open up here to save them time. I'm forgetting to open my doors. Alright, so there's that. So in order to build near here, I would need to free up some slime space. I'm trying to figure out if I can retrofit this. I think the only way to retrofit this is to have... Oh. Oh, I might have left one plant here because I had a guy on the outside. Oh, and how are my eggs doing? Hatchling... Sage you might want to do. I need to actually move my kitchen and stuff. Actually... We can probably handle this amount of slime to get some space up here. Although I do need to move... I end up needing to move that grill. Alright. So what do we think we're going to need? We think we're going to need... You know, how's our temperature? Got a little bit leaking through there, but it's not enough that I even necessarily need this. We're going to need a room that is big enough, or at least one place is big enough to have a drop-off to identify it, to say sweep anything that gets in here. And actually that could just, well, that could be a small airlock area, although having like a passageway so that they had to walk a distance to get to the next door might help. Then the floor to their area would be meal woods, so they could go around in circles, and then we'd have a layer of hydrogen at the top. And the trick with that is going to be apprentice miner, courier. Apprentice miner, yay. We got some people ready to up as well. Ashcan, not the greatest miner in the world. And courier, Frankie. And we're gonna have more soon. Oh, and who doesn't have a suit? Joshua. I feel like I almost made too many, but I wasn't coming up with more. Max. Nails. Okay. So I'm gonna have to find another place for this grill. Yep. Miner Ada. Ada has not done exosuit engineer yet. So I don't know if I want to. Well, Catalina's almost done. I don't have too many people in there at once. So we need. Well, actually, if I extended this a little bit, I could use this as the capture room. I could turn these back into proper mealwood. Well, no, I'd only need one space for... I could use this as a capture room if I had one little dip. And then I could try to get just like one layer of hydrogen. You know, have an element sensor down here that shut off the hydrogen pump or something. Or a hydrogen valve, maybe. And then close this off, put it... Well, that's going to cut down the amount of available food. So I need space for the stations and for the food. And you know what? This is in base. We can deal with pretty much all in walls too. We can deal with powering that. So if I rebuild this, which unfortunately is, well, no, I can kind of slowly build this over and push the water over. All right, so I think we're done with these. Buildings. So we clear that out. I'm probably going to end up having to move the pipes. And we're going to move that as well. So for getting a station in here, we only need like a little bit more space on this one. And if I just pick a side on this thing, I can get a little station. No, this is the entrance area. Convert these back, convert the floor back into here, maybe? Alright. Let's slowly build our way over. Push the water away. Another miner. And so I only really need one space on this thing. Oh, that's going to affect our door position, I guess. Or I could move it literally one tile to get that extra space. What do I do with you? So I could treat this as my airlock capture area for any escape. Do the mealwood down here. I guess, yeah, I might as well at that point. Although I'm going to have to leave some of these tiles in here. Ooh, I'm going to need this down. I'm going to have to move everything. If I move... If I get them all up here, and this would just be kind of a waste of space. Oh, I'm going to lose even more mealwood. Well, if I do break this in, then I could make this a lot wider, actually. Something... Oh, I made some steel? Really? Why did that get unstuck? Oh, and how's our gold doing? Could be better. Well, hey, if you can keep on making steel without, you know, overheating. 99 degrees. Just barely dodged that. Rock on. Oh, yeah, we're actually down a bit of lime. So, I mean, we really don't need space for this thing at all. So I can just push it over to at least the pump, and we'll see how things start measuring out. Actually, can we do a little bit of math? So 72, 76, 80, 76, 80, 84, 90. Yeah, it seems like I'm off a little bit somewhere. 72. No, it's 78. 78, 82. No. 84, 90, 96. That's about 4 tiles over for this size room. Okay, you're not going to give me trouble. Well, that might not push the water well. And then we move over all this stuff, get a new wall. So, yeah, it has been a little bit hot here. So we need a ladder. Not Mephic rock. So if this is the wall, this is the new entrance. You usually want this to be igneous rock. And we're probably going to want to move the pipes as well. Morning. And okay, the power is not going through there. Although we might want to adjust the circuits at some point, we'll see. Well, actually, is this going to become part of my insulation wall? Actually, for now it is. I was on over cancel. Plumbing. Uh-oh. How? What? How? What? This is still here. How did it fall in? Glad I saw that. Ooh, a plumber. We should probably have somebody doing this. Addie and Ari. Ari, Devon hasn't done that. Devon's done a lot, I think, though. Yeah. This is the part I hate about the job system. It's like, where can I put someone and actually have them do something? There we go. Oh. Have we analyzed our geyser? I completely forgot about that. So there's probably... Oh, there's actually no natural gas yet. Dormant. Next... Okay, got a little bit of time to work on that. Lyra... I think I might have taken you out of here. Has Lyra mastered this? No. What do we need right now? I'm doing a bunch of building projects right now. I should probably... get a door here, just in case I forget about it. Well, actually, for now, the better thing might be we're gonna have sedimentary here. Just close that in. It might still be blocked, but no point in messing around with it. Oh, and okay. Well, we went mining for coal, so that should be fine. And maybe our hatches are going into that. Pause. I paused. Oh, I'm going to actually have to take some of these out to unbuild some of these pipes. Well, we'll see which path the liquid takes once we get the pipes done. Maybe it'll be nice to me. Okay, nope, it's completely ignoring the new path. Which means, well, actually, just getting a liquid bridge down there might be enough to force it out. We'll see. We've currently got paths down both ways, so we can switch that over. And this is still going to be hot stuff, but oh well. So what we're going to end up needing to do here, we're going to have to get hydrogen in here somehow. Unfortunately, I've been destroying all of the nearby hydrogen. And we're probably going to want a... gaseous element sensor. Oh, the mealwood. It might be end up being too tight. Yeah, I don't even know how I got any plastic out of these guys at this point. Ventilation. Gas shut off. We've probably eaten all our hydrogen over here. Yep. Oh, and in fact, we're probably wasting a bunch of power right now. That's wonderful. So what are we blocked on now? Is it actually water? It's water. Okay. Wait. Oh, are these pipes confused? This section is ambiguous. Oh, but that means that this one would be exclusively feeding the carbon skimmer? I mean, that'll be fine for now. This is going to be a pain. You are not a plumber. Alright, gold numbers are recovering a little bit. We still got a fair amount of it. Alright, that pump is off. And there was some the odd bit of hydrogen. But actually we can... Oh, this is actually open. So I can go up there and get a little bit of hydrogen. Oh, we need power for that. Fine. At least it's not hard to get to. And automation... Oh, I'm going to need a NOT gate for this, isn't it? Because we want to open the valve... when there is not hydrogen down here. And then ventilation. You get through walls a little bit. And I'm actually not going to care too much about which gas we put in here, because it'll just be there. And we'll care about hydrogen. Now, all our power circuits here are, yeah, conductive. I think we can build that. Let's wait to plug that in until we're ready. Okay, and well, it's not set right now. Gaseous element, hydrogen. So, okay. Put stuff in as long as we do not have 2 levels of hydrogen. Now, I probably shouldn't have done this here, because now the dupe's gonna have to go a long way around to use that as an entry area, I think. I can do the entry here, but I'm gonna need a little 3-tile area for the whatchamahiggy. Alright, how is plumbing going? Well, we might not be drawing any water right now. It should be. Oh, we're outputting. We fixed the flow here. Okay. The idols always worry me. Alright, so we're just waiting for these. Well, we can tear down the pipes later. They're just ugly. They're not actually blocking us from doing anything. So buildings. Oh, no, this floor is actually not necessarily going to be food tiles. I do want to get this better sealed up before we open it. Well, no, actually the Dreckos aren't on these walls, so they're kind of fine. Oh, I do want to take this out, though. They're not on any of these walls yet. It's probably going to be too big, but we're in the process of trying to convert this into some sort of sealed thing. Sure, we'll seal that off. We will seal that off. I might need some ladder here. Don't need ladder here. This is going to be uncomfortably warm for a while. We can probably stick some Wheezeworts in here for a little bit. Food, we will build out more. Well, no, we're going to need... I guess I can go ahead and use this as the door since I got... So we're going to need a door. Which I guess if I move the mealwoods could be anywhere, so I could actually... Buildings, take this out. And then we continue this up. And that'll be a nice powered lock. We will need one place to stick a critter drop-off in here. So that we can say this... Well... So I'm actually going to be doubling this up a little bit. Oh well. Double protection. We have no wart seeds? Oh no, that was something else. Compost wart seed? What? Interesting. It's an interesting little... You can plant a compost wart seed. I guess that's how they changed the definition so you didn't, like, try to plant it or something. I don't know. You know what? We already had a pot here. Forgot about you. And then you're gonna build, we're gonna be done with this ladder. That's not gonna grow, so we'll do that. Separate the room. So you have a tolerance of 0 auto wrangle. You have a tolerance of 0 auto wrangle. We do food, farm tile. We got our door through here. Actually, farm tile is gonna matter. We don't have enough headroom. I think the element sensor counts as something. So I actually might have been better off doing the filter stuff here. Oh, poor Meep. He's calling a Drecko to something. He is very confused right now. He thinks that this is a grooming station. Oh, probably what we need to do is we need to wrangle... Oh, actually, no. They should already be auto-wrangle. And then put back in here. And then room-wise, this is only 65 tiles, so we could actually potentially have room to extend it more. Okay, then they're up here. They might occasionally get out. We should auto-wrangle them. Meep is confused. By the change in the room status there. This is not necessarily what we want our eggs, but it kind of work. Oh, we still have to hook this up. Didn't quite get connected there. We think that this has been set for hydrogen. So it's just a matter of hooking up power to our pump. And eventually may have to redirect this pipe back to the generator here to empty it out. We'll see. It's going to be a little bit of a longer run than I would have liked. Automation is still giving the correct answer. And hopefully we don't end up with like a little bit too much hydrogen in here. We'll have to see how this works. Oh, there we go. There's hydrogen. Now, I might have to... I might actually need to make these air doors, come to think of it, so that the dupes can get oxygen in here and, you know, stuff can fall out. But hydrogen should mostly stick up here. And it's probably going to turn off every once in a while as it distributes itself. Well, maybe not. And we might have to keep an eye on the breathability in there. It's already getting kind of low. And adjust the doors. And actually, this should not be an issue. This was the... Well, a double protection against hydrogen escaping might be good. Okay, we've got some hydrogen down there currently. Yeah, it's toggling a bit. Ooh. Yeah, that is like a little too much hydrogen right now. So probably a centered position in the room would have been a little bit better. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna need to make these better doors, and I can't overbuild this, can I? No. So we're gonna have to count on our wrangling to fix stuff. So that we can counter pressure from the other side. And on that note, and this should auto-wrangle, I think. I don't know if I have to set the creature type. Yeah, 1 of 0. So I think that will auto-wrangle. But yeah, the hydrogen sensor is doing a questionable job here. You know, I might actually have to do... And actually, since I've got this tile over here anyway, and I might need to have more of those. Make sure that oxygen can get in and out pressure-wise. Oh, I got a ladder here I don't need anymore, and a ladder I don't need anymore. Yeah, so we've got... Yeah, I might actually have to use this as the wrangle room and drop the whole thing so we got more room for stuff up here. I don't have to move all my stations and stuff. And then hope the room's not too big, which we could adjust a couple of ways. Yeah, this seems... It's a little bit confused here. I might have to manually wrangle you. Because this area was, once upon a time, a... Also... Oh my gosh, we... we built a Drecko into a tile. We're done with this one. We're starting to contain some of the heat leakage. Oh, all our compost seeds now. Oh! Accidentally clicked to plant compost mealwood. So, yeah, that's a brand new feature. With all the brand new feature bugs. Ooh. Is it being stressed by the upload here? May have dropped a few frames. Yeah, that may have just been the upload. Oh, wait. Okay, that still hasn't quite quit yet. I still hear music. Alright, well we know that loading this up takes a while, so it's probably a good opportunity for me to take another break. I'll be back in a few minutes and try to bump forward the loading process as we go.
I was above the space station.
Oh, I see a person.
Dude, look, I can fly. I can fly.
The reason why I need to get back to home is because I have 2 lithium on me.
Dude, I'm gonna try to catch you. I'm coming for you.
I'm at 50% oxygen. Should I be concerned?
Let's see if I can hook you up to the seat.
I'm gonna.
Oh, the other person in the seat glitch out there. Okay.
I'm trying to get back home. I'm free falling to home. I might suffocate my friend.
I don't see you. Well, either way, you'll suffocate. I can't find you. Where'd you go?
25%. I'm almost
Where'd
at
you
home.
go?
I'm at the
Where'd you
base.
go?
No, I'm gonna crash at the base.
Okay, I'm gonna try to catch you. I'm coming in hot. I'm coming to try to catch you.
Oh.
Did you survive?
No, we did not survive.
Yeah, this is an awesome glitch.
Because I was gonna stop. Where did that come from? 16.
I know it's unless you see how long that is, it's quite different.
Yeah. That's why when people write messages, it takes, like, you instantly speak. But obviously, it takes that length of time to get back to the person. Some people don't understand that happens. So when you're speaking to people,
Okay, we're getting a lot of iron. That's good to see. We're finding a whole bunch in this outside area. Okay, we could get down here and use this. Anybody have any recommendations for the neural vacillator?
Okay, not yet. So we don't need this option phase. Because the AI scripts and stills will handle all that. So we don't need any buttons. Or the mouse. Still need this.
Alright, I think we may have a game. Let's try not to plant the compost mealwood this time. Alright, so actually we got pretty close to where we were. Oh my gosh, this critter drop off, it's so confused. Yep, yeah, we'll just not finish that, that works. And now we're auto-wrangling inside this room. Okay, well, they're getting picked up, so that's kind of knocking them out. And the Dreckos are going over these things. Seems like we have more than enough hydrogen in here. And yet we still keep... I was really hoping that it would kind of stratify and stick up here. I mean, what I may have to do is increase... this is set up so if it detects it stops. Alright, so... a disconnected wire is off. Oh, no. That's not what we wanted. Have that ready to go if we need it. Alright, let's see if we can sort this out. I'm probably going to have to drop this floor out, move everything down, so that we've got a hydrogen area up here and a mealwood area down here. And then we use this as our escaped capture room. Close that door. Yeah, there's lots of... Yeah. Alright. So do we have copy settings? Ooh, I am no longer on buildings. And oh, how's our pipes doing? Our pipes still haven't moved. I guess we've been doing lots of water. One got away. Quick drop off. Get him. Alright, and then we need stations. Now we need a proper grooming station. Probably gonna go to our more common things. And a shearing station. And now we need to reroute power. This isn't necessarily the best drop-off point for these guys, but whatever. And we're gonna have to make as much as we can into proper farm tiles. To feed them. Mealwood seed. Alright, so what we found last time is that we do not get a nice level here. We actually ended up like a level below that, which is actually probably about right. So I could probably let this turn back on, which is going to take some ladder. And then the automation should be pretty accurate at that point. Oh, we could remove the knot gate entirely. I guess I got caught up in the... Rotating, knot gate, wall... Dupes... We're reconstructing... boundary floor between stable and medbay. Well then. I guess enjoy some glyphs while we reload. So this is the most effective I've gotten one yet. Was not able to avoid using door pumps.
Fuck me, because I'm gonna stop. What should we do? Should we just go running in, guns blazing, see what happens? And if I put frag grenades on, stim up quick, do a quick save. Fuck. Get out, Rick!
As it goes, putting doors down everywhere, it's a little bit of overkill. I probably don't even need to do that, but I just like it. One advantage to it is,
It's too unlikely. So we're using our Gurya. It gives us increased strength. Oh, frick you, game! I hate you so much! Oh, God. At least we can keep this and this powered overnight now.
We have a power shortage.
Well, you know, I wish we could anyways. Was it? Okay. Well, let's see what happens with this. Bye, baby. So... Okay, so you can empty water into it as well? So does it... Piece one. There we go. Select. Oh my god. No!
Alright, I think we have a save. So let's see if all this reconstruction stuff can get done before we start playing with the automation again. And wow, look at all the dupes. So as long as I don't have stuff... Well, okay, so I do have some stuff planted. I might actually want to move the critter drop-off so it's not against a wall. And this one's acting as a still acting as a grooming station. Oh, did we make it too big now? Oh, it's not even within range. Not even within range to be counted. Oh. Well, actually, we're resetting to this one anyway. This is all our Dreckos. Something. Got a little bit of an auto wrangle situation going on here. Well, we caught this one that escaped. Alright, within room range, but still way the heck too big. So I guess I'm actually going to have to remove this stuff entirely so we can keep on building. And also drop some of this stuff down. Because we need to take out even more... a lot more space. Oh, and we were pretty much out of hydrogen here anyway. Okay, now this is 4 tiles up, so they should be able to deconstruct this ladder if they need to. But constructing the ceiling of this place is going to be interesting. Alright, so working on that. So we're gonna need... Oh wow, we actually got to idle? How did we get to idle? Some working room where we can get up to the ceiling here. Oh, I could kind of come down from above if I need to. So get those ladders put in. Start taking this out. You're 87, so I mean, if we can get down to the same height, we should be pretty good. Oh, we are not on buildings. And we're going to need a way to get up to this set of ladders here. Now, unfortunately, this puts me back into the area where we don't have as much hydrogen headroom as I'd like. In fact, I might want to make sure that I get an oxygen vent near here. Provide lots of pressure to keep pushing that up. So our mealwood can actually grow. We'd like to do that one later. But right now we still need a ladder over there. And you know what? This was originally for capturing eggs. We got a general egg capture station. Fertilization. Okay. And the dirt is really starting. Oh, well. We got there. Even if we didn't quite get 2 tiles worth. Actually, how close is it? Because opening that up would give some more room for the hydrogen to rise. 90 tiles. So we could use... Well, this is going to be an area that's going to be reachable up here. Definitely. If we need to do any further repair. And eventually we should adjust. And then let's leave the ladder there for a little bit. Oh, we took out our Weezewort in doing this. Now there's one down here which will kind of help the local area. Also, this did not work, so we are going to have to temporarily open some of this stuff up so we can finish okay, I put this in a terrible position. And that didn't break my medbay. It did break my Weezewort. And then we're going to have to leave that there for a little while. So we can probably work around this one. So that's going to take a while to pump out. Well, it's not enough to halt it, and we've got some scales back. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, they're still marked as Wrangle. Oh, are you all the way up here? Oh, okay. Yep, there's one all the way up here. We're 99, so we do need to fill in 4 more. No, it's 96. Critters 4. I still feel like I used to have more than that, but I mean, one of them could have just gotten old enough. Or even made a great escape. Wrangle, 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 wrangle. We seem to... I mean, maybe our regular Drecklet just died. Or Drecko just died. So, let's hatch... at least one to get some new blood. I think we might have enough for... I think 96 might be enough for a couple. Alright, so this is turned out to a pretty good gas level. The water's going to take its sweet time to work out. What is our egg situation? Oh, I need to get another thing here, but we should... Oh, we didn't have all critter eggs. Slickster larva? Where did we get a Slickster larva? Smooth hatchling egg. Actually, it's we should probably get some young blood in there. And then... Smooth hatchling. Crack a couple of those. I'm not sure about those. Stone hatchling. We could almost hatch, because we didn't have those for a while. Drecklet eggs, glossy Drecklet eggs. These guys are probably getting kind of old. I'm not sure I want to pop those just yet. But yeah, now we're starting to get some scale growth. And... Yo! Suddenly we get plastic! Okay, we're starting to get our water pumped out. Oh, and this almost gets me even with my regular floor level. Is it just like a little bit the wrong width? 89. Yeah, so that would be like 2 more steps this way to be a perfectly even floor. But that gives me some extra hydrogen room, so it's kind of okay. Senior architect, exosuit engineer, farmhand, while all that was happening. Alright, so we have our understudy for the ranch already. And in fact, at 50%, we could probably even get somebody else in there. While we wait. Did Max come through here? Yeah, Max came through here. Oh, senior architect. Okay. Marie. Do all the advanced stuff. So Max also did that. Has he never done architect, or is he unconstructive? And he hasn't done it. Alright, and you guys are waiting to... Well, we took somebody out of here. So Gossman and Lyra can maybe move into that. Well, yeah, we got somebody else in architect, so that kind of balances out. We have idle dupes, huh? Got idle dupes, do we? We actually caught up with everything, did we? It does seem to be performing a little better. So that means a definite on... Well, we could be blocked on water output here, actually. Okay, this did get clear. Does this take damage? Is the thing I have to keep an eye on, I guess. So the next place we might want a... Because I'd swear... No, we were building steel. Oh man. I need like 2 doors here. So maybe somewhere up around... Well, initially up around here. We might want to push things up later. We'll see. Oh, and we need to clear this out. And once we get out there, which... Let's see, this... we should have granite nearby. Well, initially we want to cover the entry area. And then later on, maybe we can start bridging over this way or kind of stair-stepping up here. But we actually made some steel. And also, I get hydrogen here. I don't know why, but I get hydrogen here. I mean, it's a good place to have hydrogen. I'm just very, very surprised by it. Alright, and this is supposed to be my water cooling area. Oh, and here we got some more water coming in, so that means we're pumping out some cold water. Excellent. Alright, also, so there's a couple dupes over... Hi! You're a big meteor! What the heck? Let's layer that on. Jeez. Wow, it's like most of the time they build up and then every once in a while just something shoots straight through. What the heck? Let's try to build 2 there while it's open. Oh man, that was a huge heat leak too. Alright, so this thing, and this is still dormant for a long time. Who got out? We're coming over here to mine. Actually, we run out of coal. Uh-oh. Oh boy. So the hatches have not been going well. Alright, I guess it's time to build a new power plant. Where can we get some coal? Let's see. Do I care about gases down here? Chlorine. Where did we come from here? Oh, we came up. So chlorine will go down and sit here. Well, I am gonna need. Well, I don't need a new chlorine source for a while. All right, what's a small amount of chlorine, right? No, actually, I can just dodge that stuff. So get up to there. Hydrogen would mostly stay here. Mostly. Oh, that's sand. That's a bad day. Lots of algae, which, I mean, we'll run out eventually. You know what, there's no reason to open that up right now. Some more iron, which you don't need right now. Can't quite see everything over here, which... Oh, we were working on this thing to get up there. And we missed some slimy stuff. Alright, that's just... Got a free rock. I've got a free passage here, although it could be exposed to space. Oh, and an object. I forgot I spotted you. Let's go right through that. Alright, and how are the media repairs going? Alright, haven't done that yet. We got one layer done here. Which actually, we're probably going to need to build that way. Make sure they can get in there. No breakthroughs over here. We're still waiting on... Oh. How did this stuff get in? Because we haven't actually had a breakthrough here. That's the weird one. Alright, and how is our Drecko Habitat going? We got a little bit of coal. So I guess we're not really doing Drecko Habitat right now. We are doing... power problems, I guess. But we are... we haven't got more plastic yet. We got some. And now I guess we're... no, we're waiting for... Yeah, we should... Oh. Did I ever... Oh. Is there a wheel on this circuit? I may have taken that down and not rebuilt it. I might have done that. And hey, you know what? You guys were idle. So we might actually need multiple wheels on these circuits. Oh, hey, it's right on an automation wire. Isn't that convenient? Oh, did I end up destroying all my wheels in the court? Oh, I still got, yeah, I still got one over here. And in fact, the one for this circuit, could have been here, I guess. Somewhere. Anyway, we'll get base power. Now... Alright, well, if we're not getting coal power, I probably need to switch you back to automation mode to make the most of that hydrogen. And how are my other oxygen things doing? Are they... Okay, you are currently hooked up. And you are currently hooked up. That's not backed up. That's not backed up. And we can continue hunting for coal. Probably we just need to start thinking about how do we get to these other areas in the long term. And there's some more coal down here. Oh. Hi. We're gonna need a ladder over here. And this stuff I think we're done with. There's iron, which you don't need right now. Overheated is our security door. It's all ladders, good. You know what, the dupes are going. Oh, these guys, I never did... Alright, I was clearing this stuff out, just... I kind of wanted to clear this out, but I never quite did. That's hydrogen. Well, you know what? We're still set up to gather hydrogen that goes up here. So that's not too big a deal. And in fact, there's even more coal down here. And unexplored slime territory. So yeah, you know those bored dupes? We're gonna figure out how to keep them busy. And then this will also use up some chlorine so we can move that stuff through. Oh no, that's a geode, not a secret thing. We've got more down there. And we were working on a thingamahiki over here, which is still in progress. We're working our way up here so we can dig over, get all the sand out of the way, grab some more coal to get us through actually building a power plant somewhere. Unfortunately, I don't have any really good sources of polluted water, but if I start gathering all of the stuff... Stone hatch, really. Oh, we've got a... okay, so we're going to need... What we should probably do... is get 3 critter feeders. So we do... hatch. Well, actually, I was kind of trying to gear towards the sage hatches there. So that will cover the sage hatches. But we need to make sure, yeah, we need to make sure there's something for those hatches. We can take sage hatchling out. Man, somebody's not a very good builder. Also, why are we not sleeping eggs? I thought I changed that selection. Psh, and take a nap. Critter egg. Well, okay. What do we have? Do we have excess of anything? We just got a lot of hatchlings right now, so that's why I need to move stuff around. Okay, now you be sage hatchling specific. I did have those a little bit higher up. Oh, and what are these? Iron ore. Oh, I was only doing one of these. Because we're still fairly low on gold. I've not made any more steel yet. How goes that project? Okay, it's accessible now. We've got access to a bunch of repairs now as well. That tile is done. So I'll fill in another one. Got one more. Well, at least one more. I guess I could fill in the ladder there. Reinforcing that a bit. But we are running out of coal on the map, so the hatches need to hop to it. Dirt. Polluted dirt. Oh. You need to be the stone hatch feeder. Oh, and hatchlings can also eat sedimentary. Oh. No, it's stone hatch. Sage hatch can eat dirt. Okay. Bleachstone's still good. Oh, we've used up lime somewhere. Oh, made some more steel. So, yeah, what eggs... I wish you could see this at the same time as that other menu. Yeah, not really. Okay, we got two of them. We got two of them. And then... see, we're hatching one sage hatchling. No. I'd swear we hatched a sage hatchling. Are you... maybe we didn't. Probably died. Oh, no, it's still down here because we didn't have any place to put it. Well, now we got a place to put it. as long as this has a high enough limit. Okay, and that seems to... Did that get taken care of quickly? Oh, no, he's hiding. Okay. I wonder if the auto wrangle counts in dirt. Well, I know this one works. Alright, 11111. We got some options for stuff. We're incubating a few. Alright, coal is... So I was looking at doing a power plant in this area because it's a little bit cold, and then we set up our hydrogen and... Oh, hello. Hi, how are you doing? Tasty minerals. I can probably stair step up here. Didn't look at that area closely enough. There's more down here. Gonna be a pain to get to. And we were building up, and we're still building up. To that. We got up here, though. I was thinking of building a power plant in here. And then setting up... Well, initially trying to see how Weezeworts work in just the... no, I should probably do it right. So unfortunately, this is an area of transit at the moment. So what's it going to take to do this? Well, I'm gonna have to find polluted water from everywhere. This water is steady state with also using this, so I maybe have to reroute this instead of filtering it and see how this holds out for a while. We've also got this pathetic little geyser down here that might be good for something, and we've got this natural gas we can use. We can pipe that up, and this will be a convenient place for our power plant operators to go. Which actually, another stopgap method would be seeing how many of our power generation things could be condensed into an area and made into a power station. So we've got a coal generator here. This is currently... okay, so I probably need to rebuild this entire area because I've got like wasted space down here. It's just plain up, straight up wasted space. This could be rebuilt a little bit lower, but fine, whatever. This we're only using incrementally for lime. We're not even using this right now. So tear all this stuff out. We're not using the hydrogen generator right now. This duct... I mean, really, I could just deconstruct this. I think we're done for the moment. A little bit of hydrogen won't be the end of the world. Oh, and you... deconstruct. Alright, so clear that out. We can do without this for a few minutes. We can do without this for a few minutes. We'll clear that out. We may end up having to rebuild some of this stuff. We'll see. We're not processing hydrogen right now. So I might need to have like a hallway here. Could I arrange to actually go through the hatch area? Would I have to do there? And I have to have a gap, which would impinge on the solidity of this. Are these guys overcrowded yet? No, they're not saying overcrowded. More hatchling eggs. Oh, we got one of these. So, actually, how is our agriculture? No. Cultivatable soil. Organic. We've got polluted dirt. Fertilizer is actually not great. We've got lots of polluted dirt, though. And we've got crazy amounts of food. And we're going to set up a fertilizer plant. So these are probably going to be good things to have. We've got 2 hatch eggs. Yeah. And I think we just got another Drecko. Yeah, got a little Dreckoling. Got a little bit more plastic. So that these guys are finally producing. Alright, so I'm still getting power from this. Oh, there's my other wheel. So this is not... So it's extra power, but it's not necessary power. Looks like I didn't notice that little wiggle there. And then this power wire. Let's see, and then this is, let's see. Oh, this is actually fire pole. So now that thing's out of the way, we can actually take this up farther. And, I mean, that doesn't really matter. Oh, wait. Okay, that was just a building deconstruct, so it should be safe. We're going to need a ladder here, however, to continue that. So then maybe this is a hallway, and we kind of bump this down a little bit and have like a power room up here. So we can have like this, we can have a hydrogen generator if we need to destroy stuff, we can have our wheel up here. Which, you know, there's a little hydrogen around, maybe we have to deal with that. I could probably rebuild these in gold if I have not looked at the core in ages. Yeah, so I mean, maybe we should improve some things. Oh, that's right, mealwood is ugly. So assuming we're done with this stuff, we can take these out for now. I don't know why you were exceptional there. Furniture, we could probably afford to have an artist for a little bit. Oh, how is our plumbing doing? Yay, plumbing's done. Oh, and how's our temperature? We're slowly cooling it off. Not that we're spending much time there. Stables could do with some beautification. So many ladders. Actually, ladders are ugly. I should get rid of the superfluous ones. And also, there's a lot of spare material in some high traffic areas. That doesn't look very good. We've probably still got debris all over the floor here. There's something in there. Yeah, probably metal from our wire replacement. And... Mechatronics engineer? Yeah, that's fine. Alright, bedrooms are good. That's pretty good, that's pretty good. They're probably going to come through there pretty often. Oh man, this is my manual wheel zone. They might come down here occasionally to deal with the eggs. This area, well, this area is messy is its big problem. Alright, how is our other projects going? We've got a blast door, so this area is a little bit safer. Now, since we've run out of refined metal... Oh, we've got some steel back, so we could... I still don't know if it's actually taking damage and requiring repairs. Unless I happen to catch it happening. And every once in a while we get sideswiped by something. Oh. I mean, we might be on the dormant cycle. Wait. I'd swear I enabled that at some point. Okay, I had observed that this does not overpressure before, but this is... Is it also spitting out hydrogen? Is that where this is all coming from? This is a very weird thing over here. Okay, this thing is slowly gaining coldness over here. I don't even have controls on it because it's just going to be so hot. Oh, I should have made this insulated tile, shouldn't have I? Although some of this could be left over from before. Apprentice architect. So we're doing a bunch of coal mining. Oh, we got up here, and there's not too much more of interest. We did not immediately expose anything here. It's like I can almost see something wiggling, but I can't tell what it is yet. Got more coal. And there are probably some other areas we need to keep mining on. Where were we doing coal mining? That's iron mining. I should probably just clear this out so I stop seeing it and going, oh hey, I don't need that right now. Oh, I still need to explore this corner too. Did I ever... Okay, I pushed down here a little bit. Because look at that tasty coal. And then down here, we eventually want to start moving down here. Yeah, let's grab a little bit of sedimentary rock, and then keep on pushing this down, and then we're gonna need to take care of this, and we're kinda have to knock this out. So if I go down here and up, I can drain the water. And then initially over and... Yep, up. And... Oh, it's looking mostly slime so far. Alright, do we have any other coal mining projects? We do need to get farther down here as well. And... This I just don't have the suits for. That is making some stuff. Alright, that's... were there some digging projects over here? Oh, hello. Small amounts of chlorine are manageable, right? Oh, and hello. Oh, and hello. Iron isn't as big a deal anymore, but as long as I'm looking for stuff. We're working over here on that. Oh, this still had some coal on it. Oh, you know what? Somebody could hop over here and get stuck. And it's a volcano. I don't know how to judge the volume on these yet. Very, very low duty cycle, though, which makes it even lower. And it's only idle, not dormant. Alright, we are treading coal for a bit. And then I wanted to... what we're digging up here. Coal, for one. Oh... At least you're in a suit. He's like, oh wait, I can go home now. I got myself on both ends there. And then we got more down here. Okay, it's fine. So we can take that. We're gonna need to come down here and up to get the rest of it. Alright, so we were working on a power plant. I'm making power rooms for various places, starting with up here. So we got this kind of cleared out. So we can have a hallway here. And I mean, I guess they could go through the power room, but it's probably going to end up being pretty ugly. So this is just going to be a hallway for the moment. So if this is open, it's fine. Although, if I could make it a hallway and a hatchery, that would be great for my eggshell supply. We've got some eggshell built up. A little bit. So this will provide some power to this network if we go in here and reconstruct this stuff. Pipes. I mean, we can probably just deal with pipes. They should be fine. Oh, actually, and how is... Yep, we're blocked on the ability to output water on our refineries. Oh, these passages are not going to line up? But, you know, the height of these do not allow that to realign perfectly. All right. Yeah, so this cleaned up once we got things straightened out a bit. This area is just ugly. There's not a lot I can do about it. Not too much you can do here. I think our water's probably cool enough. Oh, the Drecko room is ugly as heck. I mean, only the rancher spends time in there, but... And this ladder, I don't think we need. Yeah, plastic is being a little bit more respectable now. So they can actually walk through here to get some of the material out of the way. Grounds creeper. Harry goes into plumber. I should probably be focusing on getting more people plumbers so I don't have messes to clean up. Oh yeah, how's my slime storage going? Okay, we should. Is this? Well, this is probably Pacu eggs. Liquefiable. Oh, okay. So yeah, I might need to make sure I'm pre-allocating sufficient slime storage. Oh, I actually, these are just lower priority storage because they were originally where it was, and I couldn't maintain water level. So our artist is artisting. We found a hatch. He might as well be in our pen. I guess we don't actually need these right now. Oh, so you were... Oh, you were originally iron for the granulator. I just don't need you anymore. Oh, they can't actually get up there. Not that this is a normal level, but I happen to use iron. Oh, man, am I already at capacity here? Yikes. How are eggs doing? Smooth hatchlings, we already got one in here. Need the smooth hatchlings? Sage hatchling, hatchling, ooh. Hatchling. Glossy Dreckos. We've still got 5. We can probably crack at least one. Glossy Drecko. Okay. And then, I don't know if we're hatching anything right now, because you guys got a younger, we're like overcrowded here. Just about. I still want to move the kitchen, see if I can turn that into a stable, so we can get all that eggshell. Actually, do we have room? Because I have to set this up somewhere, and this is going to make it nice and close to where stuff is used. It's not going to give me... Well, I could extend this out to get raw material storage. Oh, also kiln. I got to be careful about where I put things here. So I could put raw material storage between them here. This hatch is going to get away, isn't it? Mastered artist. So, Ada Gossman. And then that leaves us... Has Devin done... He has not. I kind of want an architect right now. Ooh. Okay, okay. These are all ladders, right? Only one electric grill for lasting resources. It might be because we don't have a cook right now. So I should actually check. Muck room, we have uncooked mushrooms. We must get a lot of cooked mushrooms. And a ton of berry sludge, okay. Oh, you know what? We're mostly done with this area. This is going to be kind of a thoroughfare here. And there's probably no helping this place, but... Alright, so we have a floor here. I might want to wait on the full deconstruct here. Because... Oh, right. It's been an hour more because I did a little 1 hour on life first. But yeah, I've been going over 4 hours. I see the clay stream coming up, so I'm probably going to host over to them in a few minutes. More sage hatchling egg. Yeah, one of each is nice to keep around in case we need to replace something. Oh, I love to see all that eggshell. You're done, so please get back on ceramic into sand. That's disturbing. I'm not sure you can sand everything now. So this would be the place to store... What are they classifying that as? Organic? Yep, eggshell. And lime. And refined carbon. And coal. Actually, is this lime? No, this is coal. For this, okay. Do we need more refined carbon yet? I don't think so. Crush those eggshells. We're still working on our seeds. Our artist is going to be very, very busy. We've got... yeah, we're getting some plastic. And we've got some bad artists going at it as well. Hey, that's why they get training. You know, we're just going to have to replace those, that's all. Alright. So, we've got enough coal to churn for a while. Hatches are hopefully ramping up. We got this poor door out here. Oh my goodness. And, alright, so I'm gonna do a little bit of repair. I was going up here specifically to insulate this better. Oh no, this actually came down the side over here. And I guess I can start building it on this side, because that's going to be an issue. Had a little bit more stuff fall in here. Okay. So that's all things we need to keep an eye on. And then eventually we'll actually make a power plant. Alright, so stream is over for me. it's a convenient time for me to wrap up, and the Clay stream is coming on, so you can check out what they're doing with the further development of this. So thanks to Lizzie Live, Catnox, Kuro Kitsune, Deadly Tacos, Dog and Lake, Ocerat Gaming, Ned Makes Games, Haskin TV, and Stormy Ice Leopard for hosting me. I think I actually have them on my hostable list, so I can just go ahead and grab that, and then get it starting to queue up for myself. I know what I need to do. I need to turn that off for next time. So this is historically when I have streamed. Times are US Central, but hopefully you can extrapolate from the red line for your local time zone. So it's usually programming in the morning, gaming in the afternoons. And yeah. I don't even know if this will finish unloading. Wait for program to respond. But timer says about 1 minute. So let's, oh, hey, actually got back to the main menu. So thanks for hanging out with me. Enjoy Clay, they usually a pretty good stream. And bye-bye for now.